So, good to see you again. Steve Stumbras with Purple Cow, and in this segment we're going to talk about minerals, microbes, and metabolites. It sounds a little heavier, but we're going to try to make it as simple as possible. On the tech sheet, we refer to metabolites as plant nutrients, phytonutrients, biochemical compounds. Really, when we're talking about this, it's proteins in grains, it's vitamins in forage, it's oils in sunflowers, it's flavonoids, it's cannabinoids. These are all secondary metabolites. And I don't have a PhD, I'm not a soil scientist. I'm going to just try to describe this in a real simple way as somebody with a frame on their wall recently described it to me. So metabolism, or metabolites, comes from the Greek word change. Enzymes are a critical part of this. They are the biological catalysts that essentially change minerals into amino acids. There are 20 or 21 amino acids that form chains called peptides, which incidentally is Greek for digest. We talked a little bit about what microbes eat last time. The organic matter, they eat minerals, they eat root exudates, and they eat each other. And once, with the help of these microbes, these chains get long enough, 50 chains long, they become proteins. So that's a real oversimplification, but that's really what we're talking about. This process is essential for all life forms. And essentially what happens is 20 or 21 amino acids that synthesize with the help of biology to form over 100,000 different proteins alone. So you can see just how complicated it could be, yet it's kind of simple. You've got minerals, you've got microbes, there's a catalyst in the soil, and things metabolize. They change from one thing to the next. So yes, I'm not a soil scientist, but I do remember seeing this chart over the course of time. It's the periodic chart of elements. On it, you're going to have your primary nutrients, your NPK, your secondary nutrients, but then there are probably 51 or so additional trace minerals that are beneficial to plant health, livestock health, and human health. The rare and trace minerals that we often don't even consider in our daily life, but as you move from the 20 amino acids to the hundreds of thousands of secondary metabolites, all of these come into play. So a wide range of minerals, a very diverse population of microbes, more complex than we fully understand, and a catalyst and metabolites form. And really that's the key to plant health and the health of the animal or human that consumes the crop. Here you see your macronutrients, NPK, the micronutrients, as we showed in the elemental chart. Carbon is a critical element to this, beneficial fungi, beneficial bacteria, and then the interesting thing is the plant does the work. We can help set the stage by making sure that we have the minerals and have the biology to the greatest degree we can, but the plant then produces the enzymes, the amino acids, and the proteins that really drive plant health, the health of the animal or human that's consuming the crop. Just a final note, we talked about this in the last segment. More than just yield, which can be measured in weight or volume, more and more growers are getting paid for nutrient density. There's a number of ways that this can contribute to your bottom line in more of an invisible sort of way, right? If you're feeding your own herd with the forage crops that you're growing, that's obviously going to translate to a healthier herd and lower costs. But as technology evolves, there's coming a day when the buyers and the sellers are going to know just how good the grain crops are, or whether it's an oil crop, or as I said, hemp is a prime example of a grower getting paid for growing nutrient density. So the concept of having the wide range of balanced minerals and bringing in as much biological diversity to your system as possible, that sets the stage for that plant to fully express itself and to maximize its yield and nutrient density potential. We have a short video that was done. It's a whiteboard presentation that kind of depicts this. I welcome you to watch it. Until next time, Steve with Purple Cow Organics. Look forward to seeing you then.
Successful farming is a system, and as it relates to maximum productivity, it's not just one thing, it's everything, and how everything interacts with each other. No matter the time or place, the key to nutrient efficiency is getting your minerals into a carbon biology system. Minerals from Midwest BioAg, biology from Purple Cow CX1, and in a liquid system, carbon from any one of the LCBF products. So here's the interesting part. The plant does the work. As growers, we can help ensure there are balanced MPA minerals, more than just NP and K. Robust and diverse biology, as found in CX1, carbon from organic matter, root exudates or LCBF products. It's these 25,000 secondary metabolites that drive plant health, nutrient density, and ultimately the health of the animal or human that consumes the crop. Minerals in a carbon biology cycle. That's the key. When you add nutrient density and plant resiliency to improve yields and nutrient use efficiency, growers gain the most from their fertility budgets. Midwest BioAg and Purple Cow CX1. A winning combination.